blah blah blah. You out there? Alright, let me see here. So alright, so testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Alright, so it sounds like the audio is working very good. I'm very happy about that. And also, sorry if my voice sounds a little deeper than usual. It's just that my nose is like very stuffy since I've been sick for quite some time. But nothing too crazy though. So let me see here. You know, I think I'm gonna keep the volume of the music playing like this. Hey Mike, thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, so how you doing, buddy? As always, A-okay, A-okay, that's good to see. Oh yeah, I'm just curious, so anything new going on with you? Nothing much, just chilling. Alright, that, you know, it's always good to like chill around and relax, you know, and let your mind unwind. That's something that I'm doing right now. Yeah, so for the past couple of days, you know, I've been like going back and forth to my main building, you know, just doing like a bunch of projects. And honestly, it's been like super exhausting. But thankfully, you know, I am getting plenty of sleep. That's how I managed to like to work very effectively. But yeah, so during those past couple of days, you know, I've been working for, well, of course, normally it's like 8 hours a day, but I did pull in like 1 or 2 extra hours of work, you know, to get some of that nice OT. But you know, for today, I actually left work like pretty early. I want to say like somewhere between 2 and 3 p.m. Yeah, because the thing is, I wanted to like stream on time. Thankfully, you know, I did came home like around 3:45ish. You know, like thankfully, you know, I was able to like take a nice shower, grab some coffee, and I'm all ready to go. Yeah, so for today, let me see here. So I definitely want to do some fan art of this new character that's been like trending on Twitter. I believe her name is Aika. So let me see if I can like pull up the references real quick. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't really imported the files yet, but thankfully, you know, I do have like a folder created, which was like yesterday. Well, technically last night. Yeah, it's a good thing that I've already collected them. The last thing I gotta do is just, you know, import them to Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, so I see there's like 23 files that I've put together, but honestly, I just need like maybe 4 or 5 images. Let me see here. And honestly, you know, I really do like the design of the character. It's like really well creative. Hey, Joe. Yeah, what's up, man? For myself, you know, I'm doing good. As always, as always. Right now, I'm just grabbing some references of this character that I'm going to be drawing today. I'm mainly just going to be like focusing on like the rough sketches aspect. Yeah, because you know this is my first time drawing this character, so I'm just gonna spend some time just like breaking her like breaking down the proportions, you know, do a little study. Yeah, because in the near future I definitely want to like put together a really amazing picture. Yeah, no, it's really nice to be back streaming again. Yeah, normally, you know, Thursdays and Fridays I would play video games, but last week, you know, I've been playing nothing but video games. And last week, oh no, last weekend, I was planning on, you know, doing some art streams, but the thing is, you know, there was some personal stuff that I needed to take care of. Nothing too crazy or urgent, you know, it just like family stuff. But yeah, now I'm really excited to like to get some drawing done. Okay, so where was I? Oh right, grabbing the references. Let me see here. Yeah, so like I said before, maybe like 4 or 5 images should be fun enough. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so this character, she's actually from this animatic that was actually worked on by the storyboard artist who actually worked on this Disney series called Big City Green. I believe she released the video on YouTube like not too long ago, and of course, you know, it's not that surprising, but it gained a lot of attraction online, not only on YouTube but of course on Twitter, which is now X. And you know, if you're like using the platform on the For You page, not the For You page, the For You tab, you'll get like a lot of recommendations featuring this character, drawn by different artists, drawn in different styles, and it's like really amazing. Yeah, so she's really cool. Yeah, I gotta admit this one is like pretty hilarious. Like she's just munching down on some cheese. And the thing that I really like about the style is the facial expressions. Like they're really cartoonish. All right, so let me just let me just push these to the side. All right, so let me start drawing right about now. You know, actually, let me see if I can just use my regular pencils. I mean, the new brushes that I'm using right now are very nice, but let me try the usuals. Yeah, the design pencil. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. Yeah, so I definitely want to see if I can draw the character in my art style. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get the proportions right on her head. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty interesting that her pigtails are in the shape of, are like in the shape of stars, which is a really cool feature. Let me see here. Oh yeah, so so Chad, I'm just very curious. Like, I'm still deciding on which game I want to play, for probably this week. Yeah, because there's a good chance that I'm just gonna use this week, this Thursday and Friday for my art streams, and for this weekend I can just play some video games. So If you happen to have like any interesting recommendations, feel free to drop them down below. Linciaga, hey man, thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, it's so nice to see you here. Yeah, so before you got here, I was telling everybody else that I'm currently working on more like a practice sketch of this new character that's been like trending on Twitter lately. I believe her name is Akika, and she's from an animatic that was like originally created by a storyboard artist who worked on this Disney show called Big City Green. Yeah, you can definitely find their animatic on YouTube. And last time I checked, it had like 1.5 million views. Yep, dope indeed. Yeah, so I don't know. Probably once I'm done like working on the head sketch of the character, I might play the video here on Twitch. I just gotta like download it from YouTube. Honestly, I really wish I did that beforehand, but but yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wish I could do better with the shape of the character's head, because it does look a bit much larger compared to the original design. But you know, again, this is just a practice sketch, so of course there's like plenty of room for me to like make some changes and, you know, fix any errors. But so far it's coming along pretty good. Oh yeah, so if any so yeah, like once again, like, you know, if anyone has any like interesting recommendations for me to play like in terms of like video games for this weekend, you know, I'll see if I can like play them uh during the next live stream. I mean, well, of course the next live stream is tomorrow, and I'm still going to be like doing more art related stuff, but this weekend, you know, like I'm definitely going to be playing some video games. Thanks, Mike. I really appreciate the compliment. Yeah, so far the sketch is coming along pretty good. You know, like I previously mentioned before, you know, there's some changes that I would love to make. You know, some improvements that I can, you know, improve. Yeah, I just gotta like fix her, fix the proportions on her head. Yeah, because to me it looks a little too big. Yeah, so maybe if I can just use the selection tool and like decrease the size of the head, or maybe I could just use the eraser tool and, you know, fix it that way. Oh, actually, let me use the different eraser brush. Yeah, let me go with the softer version. Perfect. Okay, so maybe if I can just grab the entire head and I could just bring it down a bit. Like so. Okay, this is better. Yeah, but I noticed that her neck is now a bit too long, so it looks like I gotta grab the selection tool again and just bring it down further. Okay, good. This is perfect. Oh yeah, so by the way, you know, like I'm very excited that I have like 2 commissions left on my queue. And it makes it it makes me more happy that I finally get the chance to like to work on my own personal stuff. You know, like draw some more fan art, you know, focus on my own original characters. And probably, you know, like focus on like designing my own emojis or emotes for my Twitch channel. Yeah, so thankfully the 2 commissions that I have right now are pretty easy to work on. Let me see. Well, one I believe it's just like another Loudhouse commission. It's actually just one character, but the commission option, the commission option that the person selected is like soft shading, and you know that one takes some time to finish because you know there's a lot more detail with the coloring aspect. But I'm just glad it's only one character and no background too. For the second commission, let me see. Actually, I'm just basing this off from memory. It's a good thing that I keep all my files on my desktop. The commission files, of course, but let me see what I remember from the second commission. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, now I remember. So, yeah, so the second commission happens to involve my own OC. Her name is like Jasmine Carter, and it's like a swimsuit type of funny commission. But thankfully, you know, that was a flat color commission, so thankfully I just only had to take care of the black outlines and the flat color, so I don't have to go too crazy with the coloring. Yeah, so since there's no shading involved. All right, so let me just move on to the eyes. Yeah, so I want to see if I can just avoid her eyes touching, because I know down in the middle is like very, let me see here. Yeah, like right here in the middle is like her eyes are very separated, like they're barely touching. So I definitely want to implement that onto my sketch. So let me see if I might be able to take care of that. All right, there we go, there we go. You know, actually, I was considering using the eraser tool, but you know, I'll just use the white brush to fill in these things. Let's see here. Yeah, this is good. Also, I don't want to forget about the eyelashes. All right, not half. It's not half bad. Okay, so let me see if I can adjust or maybe rework her ears. Yeah, because I just realized how smaller they are. So let me take care of that. I don't know why, but in my sketch, Akika reminds me of this like of this other. Well, I mean, well, technically Akika is like a cartoon character, but she reminds me of this particular anime character, which is like from a gag manga, which is like deals with funny humor and stuff. But she's a small kid with green hair. Let me see. Let me see if I can let me see if I can pull it up on Google Images. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the series or the name of the character, so let me see if I can Google it with the best keywords I can think of. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let me see if I can like pull it up on the Clip Studio Paint. But first I gotta like take a screenshot. Oh, thanks, Get 'em. And same thing to you too, Mike. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with. I'm really happy how well the sketch came out so far. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm still working on it, but I'm really pleased with the current results. Yeah, I'm still trying to grab that screenshot. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have seen this character before. Free. Alright, so let me just transfer it to my downloads folder. Okay. Okay, so now I'm about to pull it up right about now. Yeah, so this is the character that I was talking about, the kid with the green hair. Yeah, let me see if I can just pull this side by side. Funny enough, they look a little similar. Yeah, so I don't know if like the artists who design in create. I mean, I don't know if the artists who designed Akika and also the show used this character as some type of like inspiration while drawing the design. But yeah, so let me just push this to the side. Yeah, honestly, I hope that everyone is enjoying the music. I mean, of course, like if you're very curious about the artist or the name of the song, you can always like check underneath my icon. It's gonna showcase like everything. But yeah, the artist who's, I mean, the music that is playing right now, it's made by an artist named Too Mellow. You can also find their music on YouTube. Yeah, they've done like a bunch of let me see, not playlists, but albums. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so I highly recommend checking out the music. Okay, so you know what? I'm satisfied with this sketch. Now let me work on another one. Oh, actually, before I do, let me go to YouTube and see if I can download the animatic, yeah, so I can share with you all. It's actually very fitting, you know, since I'm drawing the character, and and you know, watching the animatic is like really entertaining to see. Oh damn. Yeah, so actually, you know, I'm searching for the video right now, and it turns out that the animatic has now reached over 2 million views. Yeah, because in the very beginning of the stream, I did mention that the last amount of views that it reached was like 1.5 million. Yeah, like 500,000. I mean, well, not 500,000, but 1.5 million is what I meant to say. But yeah, it's gaining a lot of attraction, and this video was like uploaded like 2 days ago. John, how you doing? Yeah, so right now I'm just doing some sketches. You know, drawing this character named Aika. Oh wow, thanks Getum. Yeah, I really appreciate the subs. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, I'm actually in the process of downloading the animatic that was created by the artist. Yeah, I just gotta like download the video first and import it to OBS. It's actually pretty simple stuff, so it's a good thing that I have high-speed internet, so downloading the video won't take too long. In the meantime, you know, you can listen to some nice music that I'm playing right now. Yeah, again, thank you so much, Getum. I really appreciate the nice gesture. And also, thank you, Balenciaga, for liking my streams. Oh, let me see here. So, also for games, are you looking for competitive or comfort? I'm gonna say with I'm gonna go with comfort. Yeah, that's the option I'm going to select. Yeah, as much as I really enjoy like playing competitive games, especially if it involves shooters, Like half the time I just want to like mellow out and relax and play some comforting games. Like a perfect example is like a #blood. That's one good example. Yeah, like a lot of the games that I tend to play is like more story driven. But yeah, no, I hope that answered your question. And thankfully I was able to download the video. Now let me just go to OBS. Let's see. If I remember, I think it's like a media source I gotta select.
Hi everyone, I'm Aika, a normal girl of average talent living an unspectacular life.
Yeah, I just gotta like
moved to this
put down
quiet little
the
town where
background
nothing
music.
ever happens, and it's great. Man, why am I running? I'm not even late. Woo! Okay, we're back. Here we go.
Yeah, actually, let me switch over to my smartphone because I just want to make sure that the background music from the animatic is not too loud.
But to me, it's everything I've ever wanted, and I can't wait.
So I'll be right back.
You good? You're kind of standing in the doorway.
Ah, right. Go ahead. My apologies.
It's chill, thanks.
Actually, if you have a second, I'm new here. Think you could show me the way to my first class?
Looks like we're in the same first period. You can follow me if you want.
Okay, yeah, no, this is good.
My narration. Oh yeah! I can't wait for a fresh start! And first ever pop quiz done.
Kill me.
Oh, looks like no one else is done yet. I too am still working. Oh, shit. Hey, miss! Can I please go to the bathroom, please?
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry about
you
that.
gotta finish your quiz before leaving the classroom.
Thanks, miss! See you tomorrow!
But
You're doing great work. I love you.
I needed that today. I'll let it slide. Looks like she finished after all. And with a perfect score?
Phew. Guess I'll hide out here for a while. No! No!
Get off that dirty ass floor. God, you're dramatic. A box, Aika? Really? You put me in a dark, dark little magic box? I'm lucky someone with hands opened it up!
I knew you'd be found. Eventually. I just needed you off my back, Hoshi.
It's my job to be on your back, and it's your job to—
Unless it's a minimum wage cashier job, I should not be working. I'm 15. Whatever needs to be done can be handled by the others back home. Sorry for putting you in a box, but I need this. Please go. And try not to be seen.
Fine. At least take this. Just in case. Call me if you need me.
What was that? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I think my kidneys are backwards.
Bruh, some kid got a perfect score on the quiz. The curve is fucked.
Ooh. Hey! Thanks for helping me earlier. Can I sit here? Is that a no?
Me? You're asking me?
Yeah, but it's cool. I sat down before I asked, and now it's weird. I'll just go.
No. You can stay. I'm just not used to people talking to me, is all. You see, I'm kind of a loser.
Wow! A real-life high school loser!
Okay, I already said it. No need to rub it in, you know?
Why? Being a loser's awesome! No one bothers you or expects anything from you, and you're free to do whatever you want! You got nowhere to go but up!
That's a fun spin on it, I guess. You've got a way with words.
I'm Aika, normal girl of average talent and zero secrets!
Okay, well, I'm Zira, also a normal girl of average talent. I got a couple secrets.
I won't.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad
further.
that I got her
Nice to meet you, friend.
pronunciation right for her name.
That's bad. So, what book you got there?
It's just one of my favorite mangas. Moon Sailor? I know it's kind of childish sometimes, but it has cool lessons about friendship and being a hero, and... You know what? You can just hit me with your car if you want. It's fine.
No. The manga's great. Don't get me wrong. It's just the genre.
Whoa, what was that?
Is this normal? Why are people running? Oh, is this one of those fire drills?
Where are you, Star Guardian? Guardian of the stars. Show yourself!
Oh, Kurt's not this guy. Let me just...
Hey! Leave our school alone! This is really dangerous, you know!
Zira!
Who even are you?
Are you talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry, I could barely hear you. You're so small and insignificant. But if you must know my name, it's Eclipse, Servant of Darkness!
Zira, if you ignore him, he'll go away. Come on!
Oh, and who might you be?
Shove it, Moon Man! Let's get out of here!
A moon man? How dare you, worm! I said my name is Eclipse, Servant of Darkness! I will smite you!
Do it! You won't!
Don't test me! I will! I'm doing it right now!
I'm waiting!
Don't hurt my friend!
No choice now.
I'm quickly regretting my decision!
Aha! There you are, Star Guardian, Guardian of the Stars! I knew you were here!
Star Guardian? Gasp! Are you...
A magical girl? Yes, she is. And not only that, she's my arch nemesis, and also...
Double gasp? Magical love interest?
Ew!
Haha,
No!
yes!
Gosh, threw up in my mouth a little. Man, you know what? Let me just get this over with.
Triple gasp? Are you about to do a magical girl transformation? Oh.
No time. Oti, let's do it!
Yes! I knew you'd need me!
I forget what comes after triple gasp. Magical mascot!
I consider myself more of a magical friend, but whatever. It's time to wish upon a star, Aika!
Yeah, I wish. You know what I want.
Good enough!
Is that a lead pipe?
Yep.
I don't understand. What's a lead pipe gonna do?
Oh!
You don't have like a magical star beam or energy blast or something?
Yeah, I guess I do. Like, what even is a star beam, you know? Now a lead pipe to the shins? That's just reliable, baby.
This isn't over. I'll be back, Star Guardian, Guardian of the Stars, as soon as my bones heal!
He's never been able to use magic before.
Aika, you were amazing. That was just like Moon Sailor, except not at all. And you're a black magical girl? I know that's right.
Alright, so let me just bring back the music. But yeah, no, that's like pretty much the automatic. Yeah, it's like really enjoyable, and I can see why there's so many views on that channel. Well, not the channel, the video itself is what I meant. Yeah, so for the second sketch, I definitely want to like mess around with the facial expression for Akika. Maybe something more like cringe-inducing, you know, something in that type of category. Thankfully, I do have like a list, well, not a list, but a bunch of references where I want to like draw different facial expressions for different characters, and I definitely had the perfect one. It's actually like an emoji file that I screenshotted before, so I'm definitely gonna use that as a reference. Let me just select that, so it could be easier for me to like select and import, just like I always do with my other files. Oh wow, I just realized that the background music is not playing, so let me take care of that. I mean, I did scroll it up, but I didn't. But I forgot to press the mute button. There we go. Yeah, actually, let me just scale it up a bit more. Yeah, I think this is much better. Yeah, no, I'm really glad that you enjoyed it, Get 'em. Yeah, so I really hope to see more of these animatics from the creator. Yeah, so I think that video that I just played, it might be like a pilot episode to a potential series. So if it does become like a real thing, I would definitely love to you know, watch every single episode. Okay, so let me grab that facial expression reference. There we go. That's the one I'm planning to use. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, actually, let me use I'm still gonna use the same brush. I just gotta like choose a smaller size. Yeah, so I definitely want to see if I can make some improvements on the second sketch. I'll probably like rework everything on a new layer.
In the 1970s, New York graffiti, rapping, and breaking became the prime expressions of a new young people subculture called hip-hop.
Generally, you think what you hear on the radio is terrible.
I think basically it's product.
Now there is a vast commercial organization.
Machines touch every part of our lives.
We are controlling transmission.
What did you say?
I said, man, this ain't my bag, man. You know.
The record buying people, they like things that's different in sounds, unusual.
Now I want you to listen to these sounds and let your imagination go free.
Yeah, let me see if I can just erase her mouth and do something better. Yeah, I'm gonna do something more in my art style. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit better. Yeah, sorry about that. I was blowing my nose. All right, so I think everything looks pretty good. So let me just work everything on a new layer. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so let me choose like a different brush this time. Oh, okay, this one is good. Yeah, I just wanted to bring the model sheet a bit closer to the second sketch. Just want to make sure I got all the right details.
Hell no, we ain't done yet. We riding out to the sunset. The garage is like Area 51 just for fun. We got noise, take toys for fair weather and fake fucks. Took you out for 8 months with lasers I made for $8. The cops drill my boy like Megalon. It's ain't like a scene alone, and now we don't even bring him along. The jam tight like shoes that cause blisters.
Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna be streaming for maybe like 3 hours.
Computer nerds making blood sacrifices, trying to find a hideout. Got a kid chanting in the alley, CD embedded in his wrist. ACDC's greatest hits, I wreck functions for fun. If chaos ain't constant, then I shake like an Elon fan in space with no oxygen. And your job with base to blast your head to make jelly. Then I rest with the dead, lose flesh, become skelly.
Yeah, so I know that Akira's pigtails are just meant to be stars, but I don't know why, but I just keep on thinking of like the kunai stars, you know, the ninja weapons that they normally show on Naruto. Sounds good indeed. Alright. Honestly, I'm really excited to like sketch out her face. Yeah, because I really find the effectual expression that she has is like very funny.
Smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin'. Smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, rockin'. Smack a racist in the face. Jet out and leave him screaming in the place. You can pull up on me, I can pull up on you. If I hear you acting out, you know what I fucking do. I don't need a whole crew, I'm one pissed off man. 20 years of ear training and some ice for my hand. If you live on my block, you might want to be nervous. A daily walk can become a smacking subscription service. And I don't even hesitate if you're a fellow musician. I just can assign both my hands and then I'll smack you with them. Oh, I know that look. You're trying to link cause I'm white.
Alright, so let me just take the model sheet reference and just hide that for now. And I'm gonna bring back up the cringe file.
Short of smacking you. If they're cheering and back you, then they can get a smacking too. You're old enough to go mask off, you're bad enough to get smacked on. You're old enough to know better than, but you're cold enough to keep on going. You'll levitate from my left hand, get resuscitated from my right. And with all hopes, you'll be thinking about what you did late that night. I'm known as Count Smackula, Smackavelli, Smack 10. After they gave me those names, I smacked them, I smacked them. I mastered the smack jutsu, ate the smack fruit too. I can reach into a screen and smack you through YouTube. I come straight from the heart, you come straight from hate. And if you're threatening someone, I ain't gonna sit around and wait. I just smack two cops, I'm waiting to see what the case is. Because my hands automatically smack people who are racist. Smacking all over downtown. Now they wanna find me.
Alright, so let me just move forward to her face. Yeah, I just gotta like pick a smaller brush so I can add in as much detail as possible.
Yeah, less smaction hero. Welcome to the Smack Parade. My favorite cereal is Honey Smacks. Imagine the Honey Smacks frog with one hand behind his back, the other hand smacking like 7 people at once. That's me. I walk around town with all their faces still stuck in my hands, smacking my machine. Better pray you don't meet me. If you're fooling up, you know I'll be pulling up. And somebody bring me an ice bucket. Better be that good ice too.
You know, honestly, I just realized this, but the facial expression that I'm drawing for Aika, it does remind me of this one particular scene from this anime called Soul Eater. I can't remember the names of the characters exactly, but I want to say their names are Death the Kid and man, there was this other character that was like basically like Naruto but with blue hair. Yeah, because I remember that there was this one particular episode where those two were on a quest or some type of journey to find this character named Excalibur. And, you know, they had very high expectations. And once they found him, their like overall emotions were just like completely filled with dread. And it had the same exact facial expression that I'm currently drawing right now. Actually, let me see if I can pull that up. Because I definitely want to share it with you all. Oh yeah, no, I think I just remembered. I think the other character with the blue hair, I think his name is Black Star or no, it's not Black Star. Actually, check Soul Eater characters. All right, let's see. Micah Alborn, Krona, Frankenstein. Okay, so I was right about Death the Kid, and I'm surprised the other characters not like on the top results. Let me see here. Let's see. Man, that's crazy. All right, let me just go to the wiki page. Oh no, I was right. Black Star. Yeah, so that's the other character's name. All right, so let me see if I can pull up that funny image. Okay, so I just found it. You know, as always, let me just take a screenshot, put it to my download folder. Yeah, actually, hey Chad, I'm just very curious. Like, have you ever watched like a Soul Eater before? I remember a long time ago, my first time watching the series was back in high school as a freshman, and I want to say like 2010. Yeah, so it was that long ago, and it was so long because I remember back then, you know, I used to watch all my TV shows on cable, and I believe the provider that I was using, well, me and my family were using back then was, I want to say Optimum, or maybe it was Verizon, but either way, there was a Pacific network with that provider, and it was called the Funimation channel. Yeah, so that's how I was able to like watch a bunch of different anime series. Some series that I used to watch on that network, some of them include like Birdie the Mighty Decoded. Surprisingly, they were also showcasing like Yu Yu Hakusho. What else? Oh yeah, Black Lagoon. Yeah, there was like a lot of interesting animes that I that I was like introduced. So let me just pull up that that file real quick. There we go. Yeah, so actually this is the scene I was referring to. Yeah, so the character on the left, you know, with the black and white hair, that's Death the Kid, and the other character on the right is Black Star. Yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed the series as a whole. My only critique is that I just wish the finale was just handled a bit better. Especially, you know, between the main character and the antagonist. Alright, so let me just resume back to this sketch right over here. But yeah, so I'm just curious, like, is there any particular anime that you enjoyed watching as a kid or as a teenager in the past? Alright, so let me just take care of the eyebrows. Let me just add a little bit of detail. Alright, yeah, it's coming along very nicely. Yeah, so I don't know, probably I might add some shading to help cover like half of her face, especially the top portion. You know, to make it more dramatic. Alright, let me just include the eyelashes. Oh, DBZ. Yeah, no, that's a classic right there. A very good one. Yeah, for me, like it's definitely a Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, it's like a 90s anime. So the whole story is about this kid named Urameshi, and in the very first episode, he gets killed by a driver. And the main reason why he got killed because he saw this kid like playing on the street with a soccer ball, and you know he saw the car like racing toward to the kid, so he immediately just jumps in to save him. And of course, you know, he becomes a ghost, and thankfully he was able to get his body back. And later on, he becomes like a spirit detective, fighting demons and all craziness. I don't remember the exact amount of seasons it had, but I'm assuming it's 4. But yeah, like Yu Yu Hakusho is like my top tier, my top #1 series that I love to watch. Alright, so let me just apply some shading. But yeah, so the brush that I'm currently using, I really like it. Okay, so let me just grab the eraser tool, but this time I'm just gonna select the heavy brush. Let's see here. All right. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah, so probably once I'm done working on these sketches, I might, again, I might upload these on Twitter/X. Yeah, because it's been a while since I've uploaded anything on that platform. Well, except for those figure sketches that I uploaded from last time. Okay, so I don't necessarily need those two images, so let me just hide them for later. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep these two files separate, so I'll just drag them over here for later. Alright, yeah, this is good. But yeah, no, I really like this image of Akika. It's just like so damn hilarious. So, let me just go back to my facial expressions folder. Yeah, I want to see if I can like pick something else. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick something more on the angry side. Alright, so let me try again. Import image. Surprisingly, it didn't show up. Oh, no, I had to select home. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was choosing from the gallery tab. Actually, let me go back to the character model sheet. There we go. Alright. Let's make her angry. Yeah, honestly, I'm really enjoying this Mega Man music. I think this is from the Battle Network series. So yeah, no, I just want to start off with the proportions, you know, making sure that everything looks good before I add any serious details. Yeah, so I just noticed that her pigtails doesn't match the same size, so let me see if I can fix that. Okay, I think this might be appropriate. Alright, so let me start working on the facial expression. Yeah, so this time I'm actually... Oh, sorry about that. So this time I'm actually going to be using the G pen, which is like an inking pen that I normally use for like line art. Oh yeah, no, I totally agree with you there, Get 'em. Gonna give her some of those crazy fangs. Actually, the whole little nostril thing that I just added there for her nose, I'm actually just gonna remove it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Balenciaga. Yeah, like one of my favorite things about drawing is like drawing the character's emotions, especially when it comes to like anger or any type of like silly emotions. I don't know, it's just that I find them to be more expressive. Yeah, so I might fix her mouth a bit. I mean, it looks perfectly well drawn. I just gotta like adjust the position. Yeah, because it doesn't look well centered. Yeah, so once I'm done coloring her hair, I'm gonna move on to that next. Alright, so where's the... Oh, here it is. I was actually searching for the eraser tool. So rather than the hard version, let me just pick this off and fix this side a bit. Okay, now let me just use the selection tool. Yeah, let me see if I can center it a little bit. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this is definitely good. Alright, so let me just move on to her hair. Yep. There we go. Okay, so let me just put the... So let me take the third sketch and just put it with the others. Oh, yeah, I forgot to merge... I forgot to put together the 2 layers. So let me do that right now. Alright, so let me just bring this a little bit lower. Let's see. Okay, so actually let me see if I can expand or increase the size of this picture. Okay, yeah, I think this is good. Alright, so let me see if I can come up with something else. Maybe I can draw like a full body pose. So let me see if I can find like a good reference. Nothing too crazy, maybe like a simple standing pose. The standing pose, maybe featuring clip art. Oh yeah, no, I just realized, you know, I do have like a bunch of 3D models that I have installed on my Clip Studio Paint program, so I might as well just use those instead. Yep, so let me see here, let me just click on the 3D section. See, you know, I rarely use the chibi model, but will it take the poses files? Yeah, let me scroll. Actually, let me specify. Go to pose, much better. Let's see, will it take it? Okay, yeah, it does take it. However, it's like the figure itself is like completely blank, so it's it's gonna be hard for me to identify like the specific pose. So maybe I might try like a different model. So let me just delete this real quick. Then we go to body type. Let's see here. Height. Alright, so let me see if I can search for a good simple pose. Ah, man, there's so many of them that I previously installed. Alright, let me try this one. Alright, so like I always do, I'm just gonna break it down to basic shapes. Yeah, so I noticed that the legs are a bit well, not the legs, but the feet, they seem a bit uneven, so let me fix that. I don't know why, but when it comes to like drawing characters crossing their arms, it's like so hard for me to do. Especially if I'm drawing in a side view angle. Yeah, now that's the hardest. But hey, you know, this is just practice, so. Trying out different angles. Oh yeah, so once I'm done like you know, once I'm done with this stream, I'm actually gonna like watch the newest episode of Invincible. Because, you know, today's Thursday, and on Amazon Prime, I believe that they release like every new episode of Invincible on a Thursday. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Yeah, and I think the episode, I mean, obviously I'm not going to mention any like spoilers because one, I haven't really seen it myself. But I know it's going to deal with the whole Invincible wars. Let's see here. It's so good. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of the teasers, you know, the small trailers. And yeah, a lot of people are like hyping this thing up. So I really can't wait to watch it for the first time. But I can already tell that the newest episode is going to be crazy. Because, you know, for me, I actually read a couple of issues of the Invincible comic in the past. So, you know, I do have some knowledge of what's going to happen. But of course, you know, with the whole animated series, you know, there will be some stuff removed or changed. So I'm really excited to see how this new episode is going to be portrayed. Let me see here. But yeah, drawing these type of poses are really fun. It's hard, but you know, it's somewhat fun. Alright, so this is where I draw the hand, so I hope I'm right. Let's see here. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so now I'm just checking out my OBS. And yeah, it says over here, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 11 minutes. And you know, like as always, you know, once it hit a certain mark, you know, like if it's like 2 hours or 3 hours, you know, that's where I'm gonna end the stream. And like I previously mentioned before, you know, once it hits, I'm just gonna be streaming for like 3 hours. Since, you know, I want to make sure I catch up to the newest episode of Invincible. And also, you know, I'm going to be heading to work tomorrow. Thankfully, you know, the workload is not going to be too crazy since it's a Friday. For sure, bro. Yep. Oh yeah, so get him. Yeah, don't forget about that picture you mentioned about, you know, the one with the cookies. Yeah, so I'm very curious about like the size of those things. Oh wait, I just realized that. Yeah, so I've been drawing these poses on the same layer, but it's completely fine. Yeah, thanks, Get 'em. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, because the way that you described them, like over the phone, like I was like in shock. I mean, obviously, you know, I was like laughing like uncontrollably because it's just so hilarious. But yeah, no, I definitely want to like see it for myself. Also, it would have been really nice to see it for myself in person. Still working on these poses. Yeah, they're not half bad. Yeah, let me just bring this a little bit closer. I mean, lower the size so it matches so that it matches with everybody else. Cool. Yep, be right back. Yeah, I just gotta like charge my phone, so it's gonna take like 10 seconds, maybe 30. And I'm back. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can like experiment with some other poses as well. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna merge all of these sketches together. Let me do that right now. All right, good. Yeah, so the arm seems a bit way too long. So let's see, maybe I can stop it over here and I'll add the hand like this. Okay, yeah, this is good. And I can work on the other arm like so. Alright, so let me just put it with the others.
Hi everyone, I'm Aika, a normal girl of average talent living an unspectacular life. I just moved to this quiet little town where nothing ever happens, and it's great. Man, why am I running? I'm not even late. Woo! Okay, we're back. Here we go. I guess I'm just excited for my first normal day of normal high school. It might sound boring to you, but to me, it's everything I've ever wanted, and I can't wait.
You good? You're kind of standing in the doorway.
Ah, right! Go ahead! My apologies!
It's chill, thanks.
Actually, if you have a second, I'm new here. Think you could show me the way to my first class?
Looks like we're in the same first period. You can follow me if you want.
Where was I in my narration? Oh yeah! I can't wait for a fresh start! And first ever pop quiz, done.
Kill me.
Oh, looks like no one else is done yet. I too am still working. Oh, shit. Hey, miss! Can I please go to the bathroom, please?
What? Oh, sorry, Aika. You gotta finish your quiz before leaving the classroom.
Thanks, miss! See you tomorrow!
But...
You're doing great work. I love you.
I needed that today. I'll let it slide. Looks like she finished after all. And with a perfect score?
Phew. Guess I'll hide out here for a while. No! No!
Get off that dirty ass floor. God, you're dramatic. A box, Aika? Really? You put me in a dark, dark little magic box? I'm lucky someone with hands opened it up!
I knew you'd be found. Eventually. I just needed you off my back, Hoshi.
It's my job to be on your back, and it's your job to—
Unless it's a minimum wage cashier job, I should not be working. I'm 15. Whatever needs to be done can be handled by the others back home. Sorry for putting you in a box, but I need this. Please go. And try not to be seen.
Fine. At least take this. Just in case. Call me if you need me.
What? What was that? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I think my kidneys are backwards.
Bruh, some kid got a perfect score on the quiz. The curve is fucked.
Ooh. Hey! Thanks for helping me earlier. Can I sit here? Is that a no?
Me? You're asking me?
Yeah, but it's cool. I sat down before I asked, and now it's weird. I'll just go.
No. You can stay. I'm just not used to people talking to me, is all. You see, I'm kind of a loser.
Wow! A real-life high school loser!
Whoa, okay. I already said it. No need to rub it in, you know?
Why? Being a loser's awesome! No one bothers you or expects anything from you, and you're free to do whatever you want! You got nowhere to go but up!
That's a fun spin on it, I guess. You've got a way with words.
I'm Aika, normal girl of average talent and zero secrets!
Okay, well, I'm Zira, also a normal girl of average talent. I got a couple secrets.
I won't press any further. Nice to meet you, friend. That's bad. So, what book you got there?
It's just one of my favorite mangas. Moon Sailor? I know it's kind of childish sometimes, but it has cool lessons about friendship and being a hero, and... You know what? You can just hit me with your car if you want. It's fine.
No. The manga's great. Don't get me wrong. It's just... the genre.
Whoa, what was that?
Can help? Is this normal? Why are people running? Oh, is this one of those fire drills?
Where are you, Star Guardian? Guardian of the stars. Show yourself!
Oh, Kurds, not this guy. Let me just...
Hey! Leave our school alone! This is really dangerous, you know!
Zira!
Who even are you?
Are you talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry, I could barely hear you. You're so small and insignificant. But if you must know my name, it's Eclipse, Servant of Darkness!
Zira, if you ignore him, he'll go away. Come on!
Oh, and who might you be?
Shove it, Moon Man! Oh. Let's get out of here!
A Moon Man? How dare you, worm! I said my name is Eclipse, Servant of Darkness! I will smite you!
Do it! You won't!
Don't test me! I will! I'm doing it right now!
I'm waiting!
Don't hurt my friend!
No choice now.
I'm quickly regretting my decision!
Aha! There you are, Star Guardian, Guardian of the Stars. I knew you were here.
Star Guardian? Gasp! Are you...
A magical girl? Yes, she is. And not only that, she's my arch nemesis, and also...
Double gasp! Magical love interest?
Ew!
Haha,
No!
yes!
Gosh, threw up in my mouth a little. Man, you know what? Let me just get this over with.
Triple gasp! Are you about to do a magical girl transformation? Oh.
No time. OT, let's do it!
Yes! I knew you'd need me!
I forget what comes after triple gasp, gasp! Magical mascot!
I consider myself more of a magical friend, but whatever. It's time to wish upon a star, Aika!
Yeah, I wish. You know what I want.
Good enough!
Is that a lead pipe?
Yep.
I don't understand. What's a lead pipe gonna do?
Yeah, honestly, I think it
Do you
might
not
be
have
better
like
if
a
I
magical star beam or energy blast
made
or
her
something?
eyes more closed.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Not
Like,
entirely, of
what
course,
even
but
is a star beam,
you know, what's the
No,
word?
lead pipe to the
Squinting.
shins?
Yeah, it's much better if I made her eyes squinting
That's
a bit
just
more.
reliable, baby.
Something similar
This
to the
isn't
reference.
I'll be back, Star
Thankfully,
Guardian,
I can either
Guardian
just
of the
use the
Stars.
selection tool,
As
or I
soon
can
as
just,
my
you know,
bones heal.
use the eraser tool and brush.
He's never been able to use magic before.
Yeah, something
Aika,
like
you
this.
were amazing. That
could
was
work.
just like Moon Sailor, except not at
But,
all. And you're a black magical girl?
This,
I know that's
let me
right.
just use the eraser tool. Alright, so probably this might work. Okay, yeah, this is much better. Yep, I'm definitely gonna add this with the others. Alright, so let me see if I can apply a little grayscale coloring. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Alright, so let me see if I can figure out what else I can draw. I mean, I always forget about the layers. Well, the additional layers. Yeah, thanks, Get 'em. Yeah, honestly, for this one, I just like did it pretty fast. I wasn't too focused on the details, but no, I really had fun working on this one. And let me see if I can pull up the reference. Yeah, so actually, I was just using this one, but I wanted the facial expression to be like exactly like the emoji. Yeah, so I was just like messing around with that one. The only thing that I haven't really like added a lot of detail is I want to say the wrinkles. Yeah, I know in this sketch I didn't really add a lot of the wrinkles, so yeah, but yeah, that's but I don't mind like keeping it this way, so. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how much my microphone can pick up my my noises, and I'm actually referring to like blowing my nose. Oh, right. So let me just take this entire image, shrink it down. And I guess I can put it with the others. Cool. Alright, so I got like 20 minutes to go. Let me just do some more sketches. You know, nothing too crazy. Probably some simple poses. Chill guy. Hype. Yeah, I'm definitely loving those emotes. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be streaming again tomorrow. You know, just like I did today, I'm just gonna leave work a little bit early. somewhere between like 2 and 3. So I can have like plenty of time to like take a shower, grab up some coffee, and probably, you know, while I'm at work, the next day, which is tomorrow, I'll see if I can like figure out what I can draw next. Yeah, because I know that today's stream was like really focused on the character known as Aika. Yeah, so I don't know who else. I don't know if I want to draw like a different character in mind, or you know, maybe I might go back to doing some figure drawing sketches, just like I did with the previous stream. Yeah, so I have like a bunch of ideas just rolling in. Honestly, I have thought about like working on one of my remaining commissions. But the thing is, it's like a little not safe for work. I mean, it's not like filled with complete nudity, of course not. I'm just saying that it's like a little lewd. Yeah, it just like features my character just wearing a bikini at a pool party, which is like pretty tame. But you know, I'm not too sure if like Twitch is gonna like allow something like that. Even if it's like super tame. Anything you want, bro. Yeah, thanks, Get 'em. Yeah, honestly, I'm just like scribbling just random stuff for the time to pass. Yep, just random circles. Oh yeah, so one of my mutual friends on Twitter, she sent me like a link to this trailer. It featured like the live action series of the Powerpuff Girls, and I believe that the people who were in charge of the production was CW, the TV network, of course. So honestly, I don't know if that trailer was like release, like officially released by CW, or if somebody from the outside like leaked it. Also, I've checked out the trailer myself. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm not sure if I would like dedicate my own time to watch like the entire series. Oh yeah, it's really cool that you felt the same way too, Get 'em. Though I'll be honest, I mean, it's really cool that from the trailer they really kept like the model and the design of their house, just like the cartoon show. So that was pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I still gotta figure out what other video game I can play for this weekend's stream. I mean, I still got like Moonlighter. That's one game I can definitely play for sure. But before I even consider that as my option, I definitely do want to look into other games first. Yeah, so probably I might take a look at my Steam library and just browse through the different games that I downloaded throughout the years. I know my number one game that I tend to play the most is like Left 4 Dead, that zombie shooter game. But I don't know. I might save that for another time, rather than for this weekend. Oh yeah. The Left 4 Dead 2 is like, it's such a amazing game. Yeah, because I still remember like a long time ago, my closest memory of like playing the game was when I played it as a demo version on the Xbox 360, and I tend to replay that level like so many times. And of course, you know, like a couple of years later, I actually purchased the full game for like pretty cheap. It was on sale, but I downloaded it from my computer. I think it was like $2.99 or something. But yeah, no, just checking out these sketches. Yeah, I just really love their facial expressions. Oh, man, I'm so tired. Thankfully, I have like 8 minutes left. Let me see here. I guess I can mess around with a couple, well, not a couple, but maybe like one more pose. Let me see if I can grab like the 3D model to help me out. Just gotta find a good pose. Yeah, thanks again. Yep, I really appreciate the feedback. Oh, actually, let me try this laying down pose. Yeah, let me just pick a nice brush. You know, as always, you know, I just like to use basic shapes. You know what? I just realized, but it's been a while since I've actually got back to watching Sakamoto Days. So it's an anime on Netflix that's been airing new episodes for quite some time. And man, I can't remember the last episode that I got off from, but I'm assuming it's the 4th or 5th episode. Oh, forgive me. So the whole premise of the series is about this famous assassin who works for this secret organization, and he pretty much retired after meeting this, you know, this lovely lady at a man, what do you call it? A convenience store. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so after meeting her, you know, he pretty much like gave up the whole hitman job. You know, he was able to have a nice kid, and he actually works at his own convenience store with his wife. But however, you know, like his past like pretty much bite him in the ass, and the people that he previously worked with, they're out to get him, mainly because there's like a huge bounty on his head. So yeah, the series itself is like really interesting, and you know, based on my description, you'll assume that it's like mainly just action only, but there's a lot of comedy on there too. Like overall, I really enjoyed the series, so I really hope to get back on that and continue watching the remaining episodes. Like obviously, you know, the series itself is still ongoing, so yeah, I do intend on like watching it all the way through. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember. Not well, I can't say I don't remember, but I don't know how many episodes there are right now. Yeah, because you know I haven't seen any new episodes for a few weeks. You know, actually, let me take a look at my Steam page real quick. Let's see, updating Steam. Alright, waiting for network. Let's see, what games do I have? Alright, so I got like Sonic Adventure 2. Psycho Pump? Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, Skull Goals. Yeah, that's a good option. Let's see. Life is Strange, Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, I can play Marvel Rivals. Definitely not on my PC because it doesn't meet all the requirements. So if I do plan on playing that, I gotta use my Xbox One. And of course, I gotta use the Xbox remote play app thing. Let's see, The Coffin of Andy and Lele. Actually, I really enjoy playing that one, so... I don't know, maybe I might consider playing that one this weekend. I've already, let's see, I had in time, I've already played that one before. Yep, a lot of options I'm seeing here. Alright, so I guess that makes a full 3 hours. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna like end the stream for today, and you know, I'll definitely catch you guys like tomorrow. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. And you know, like as always, you know, thank you again for watching my streams. It really makes me happy to see so many of my friends, you know, like even like my fans, you know, just coming by and watch me draw or just watch me play video games. And you know, like regardless with the amount of views that I get, well, even like the live views, even if it's like very small amount, I just, the thought of you guys just coming by and watching me, you know, just watching me play or you know, just drawing, just really puts a smile on my face. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now, and like I previously mentioned before, I'm gonna hop on the newest Invisible episode, and I'm really looking forward to see what kind of craziness is gonna go on. Yeah, thanks again. I thank you so much for liking my art. And you know what? As always, you know, this is Alexander signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll definitely give you my opinion about the newest episode. Yeah, honestly, I have a good feeling that this new episode is going to be really good and chaotic too. So yeah, I'll definitely let you know my feedback. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.